I'm Dr. Holly Russell. I'm the medical director for the clinical and community programs at the Center for Community Health and Prevention. And I'm coming to you today in my ugly holiday sweater to talk about New Year's resolutions. It often surprises my patients that even though I love talking about increasing physical activity and improving nutrition, I actually am not a huge fan of New Year's resolutions. And the reason for this is I want you to think about being healthy every day of the year, not just on January 1st. Additionally, when most people think about New Year's resolutions, they often think about setting a huge, sweeping behavior change, like going from not exercising at all to exercising every day of the week for an hour. And we know that that's just setting yourself up for not being successful, being disappointed, and then possibly not even trying to improve your health at all. When I talk to patients about successful behavior change, I use the acronym S.M.A.R.T goals to set goals together. So I think of myself as the coach for my patients, and we use these S.M.A.R.T goals to think about a plan. The S in S.M.A.R.T goals stands for specific. So many people will tell me their goal is to exercise more. Well, that can mean anything from adding 10 minutes a week to adding 2 hours a week. So what do you mean when you say more? And that's where we really get to the measurable part, which is the M. When you're keeping track of the behavioral health goal you're working towards, it can really be helpful to measure what you're doing. So if you're trying to increase your physical activity, this might be keeping track of the minutes that you're walking, or if you're working on a nutrition goal, keeping track of how many times you eat fast food or how many sodas you have that week. The A stands for achievable or attainable. So this means, are you thinking about a goal that is within your power to achieve? If you are not a runner, you might not set a goal of running a marathon that year. That probably wouldn't be an achievable goal. And the R stands for realistic. This is similar, but you want to think through what might be the barriers in your life to reaching these goals and what will help you be successful. How can you set a realistic goal? The T is time-based. So this means you're going to work on this for a certain period of time. And I usually have my patients come back and follow up with me or send me a message at the end of that time period so that we can go through whether they achieved their goal or if there were barriers that got in their way of being successful. So I hope this helps, and I wish you all a very happy and healthy 2021. And here's to setting some smart New Year's resolutions.